What if your mind is just background noise? And what if you are not the thoughts inside your head, but the awareness quietly watching them? Most people spend their whole lives being dragged around by their thinking. But a few discover something deeper, the silent witness within. Today, let's explore that place inside you that is untouched, calm, spacious, and forever still. Welcome to the inner light. Have you ever noticed how the mind never stops talking? It comments on everything. Why did he say that? What if this goes wrong? I should have done better. Sometimes it feels like living with a roommate who won't stop speaking. But here is the strange truth. The mind talks, but someone hears it. Someone observes it. Someone silently notices every emotion, every memory, every fear. If you were your thoughts, who was the one hearing them? That question alone can change your life. Imagine sitting by a river. Leaves float by one after another. You don't jump into the river to catch each leaf. You just watch them pass. Your thoughts are the leaves. But you are the one sitting on the bank. This realization is often the beginning of inner peace. Because once you know you are not the thoughts, they lose their power to disturb you. A thought arises. You're not good enough. And instead of believing it, you simply say, interesting, a thought just passed. And it passes. Most suffering comes from mistaking yourself for what you are not. A thought appears, and you say, this is me. A fear appears, and you say, this is happening to me. We become entangled. Imagine you are watching a movie. It's intense, emotional, dramatic. Suddenly a loud sound distracts you. In that instant, you remember, oh, I'm just watching a movie. Similarly, when you step back from your thoughts, you remember, oh, I'm just a witness. You are not the story. You are the screen on which the story appears. Let's try something right now. Close your eyes for a moment. A thought will appear. Just wait. Maybe it says, I'm listening. Maybe it says, this is silly. Maybe it's silent for a moment, and then something arises. Now ask yourself gently, who noticed that thought? There's a gap, a space between you and the thought. That space is your true nature. That is the silent witness within. When you were a child, there were thoughts. When you became a teenager, there were thoughts. Today, right now, there are thoughts. And tomorrow, there will be more. Thoughts change. Beliefs change. Emotions change. Yet one thing has remained the same since the moment you were born: the awareness that has been watching everything. That silent witness has seen every joy, every heartbreak, every success, every failure. It has seen your growth, your struggle, your strength. But it never gets affected. It never gets hurt. It never gets overwhelmed. It is the calm behind the chaos. When you live as the witness, something powerful happens. You stop reacting. You start responding. You stop drowning in emotions. You start understanding them. You stop fighting the mind. You start observing it. A worry comes and passes. A fear comes and passes. An angry thought comes and passes. Because you are no longer inside the storm. You are watching it from above. This is what many spiritual traditions call Sakshi Bhava, the state of pure witnessing. Here are 3 simple ways to practice. 1. Watch your breath. When the mind is loud, come back to your breath. Inhale and exhale and just watch. 2. Label your thoughts. When a thought appears, lightly say, thinking. This tiny label creates distance. 3. Return to the present. Look around. Notice the colors, sounds, sensations. Thoughts lose their grip when you are fully here. Over time, the space between you and your thoughts will grow. And in that space, peace arises. Remember this. Your mind is not who you are. Your emotions are not who you are. Your past is not who you are. You are the awareness behind everything. The quiet presence. The silent witness. The one who has always been there. When you live from that place, life becomes lighter, clearer, more peaceful, and the noise of the world loses its power over you. This is your true nature. This is the inner light within you.